But learners who are joining grade 9 in January next year will be facing a myriad of challenges. Of course, inadequate teaching staff, shortage of staff in schools, inadequate infrastructure as well. Junior schools remain the most understaffed, and the TSC Chief Executive Officer Nancy Masharia was speaking before the Senate committee when she said, you know what, we need 20,000 more teachers. But they have been given an additional recruitment of 76,928 teachers to be spread over 20,000 schools. That does not average more than one teacher per school.
Yeah, it actually makes a lot of sense if you're going to add a teacher to every school, and this compares poorly to the 216,000 teachers deployed in primary schools and 125,000 in secondary schools. So next year, secondary schools will have learners in only Form 2, Form 3 and Form 4, if that transition is anything to go by.
So grade 9 is now what was Form 1.
Yes.
Transitions are tough.
They are.
But the fact that they're so understaffed, there's very little expertise, there's very little manpower, means that that's a whole generation that we're putting in danger as far as their education is concerned. These learners will still need to go to Form 2, 3, 4. They'll still need to go to university, to tertiary education, etc. They'll still need to go into the workforce, and we're putting their very futures in danger.
And it's not like we do not have the resources. It's not like we don't have people who've trained for these jobs. Mariam, from January this year, we've been talking about how the intern teachers have been holding it down and making sure the transition is smooth.
Right.
But as soon as they did a strike, most of them were given a warning and notice.
Yeah.
And they were told, mkiendelea hivi, you know what will happen to you. And it actually happened. Most of them have been asked to reapply for the jobs that they already doing.
That they were doing. That's right. You do a job for longer than you were meant to, because you're not meant to be interning for that long. Then you go on strike to ask for your right to be employed on a permanent and pensionable basis, which was the promise you were given. And then you're fired, quote unquote, and told to reapply for the job. And suddenly there's not enough spaces for all of you to be absorbed back into the market. It's shafting the teachers, shafting the students, shafting the parents.